Hello everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Victoria 2, where we are still playing Sweden. Now, a number of things have happened in the last episode that I would like to address now. First of all, Russia is no longer a great power, which works well for us. They're gonna become a great power soon, but until then we have a free reign over Finland, which we will soon grab to our nation and force them to become a member of our sphere, after which we are going to ban Russia forever, and we're going to keep this as our territory. Second, which is not as good, is that the Liberal Party has declared a victory in the recent elections, and that puts a huge dent into my factory projects, because a lot of our factories are probably going to go bankrupt without the subsidies. Hopefully though, we have made enough, or created enough capitalists that they can keep the machine running. We'll see. Okay, here we go. We can sphere Sweden. So I'm gonna Sweden. We can sphere Finland. So add Finland to sphere. They are now in our sphere, and they will remain there. I'm gonna keep focusing on it absolutely, because I want to get rid of Russia in case they start bothering me there. We'll see how that works though. Also, we finally have Swedish Africa on the map, which is awesome. Our population raised to almost 4 million, of which 3 million are living in Africa, which is great, as you probably have guessed. Now we're working on strategic mobility. Once that one is done, I'm gonna switch to industry and work on early railroad, then something here, then medicine, because I want those. Reactionary strongholds, huh? Oh, you can get that done. We're also trying to increase our army counts. Unfortunately, the big problem here is that I can't really increase taxes anymore, because we have the liberals in the government and they won't allow that. So what I'll have to do is probably lower the administrative spending a bit. And I'm not sure if that's going to be enough. The budget is decreasing quite rapidly. I could get rid of some of my armies, but man, I'm not sure that's a good thing to do. The war between Denmark and Schleswig-Holstein is continuing, so that's one good thing that happens. I want Denmark to have Schleswig-Holstein, because it will make them stronger, and eventually we might annex them into our nation too. Okay, where did I heard a unit being recruited somewhere? Oh yeah, here. Okay, so the Port-au-Prince garrison is stronger, and did we? No, okay, that's good. First army. And we just got the strategic mobility, which will give us field fortification that increases, the defense of all of our units, and it can increase our mobilization size. I'm not all interested in that. I like the forts though; those will come in handy. Now let's go with early railroads, which will help us with what we have to do here. So I'm gonna start building the forts in Lula and Umeå, Göteborg. No, not Halmstad. Where's the Malmö? No, Malmö is not. Karlskrona, okay. Then we have the naval base here. Where? Oh wait, this is the one with Göteborg. Okay, then Stockholm definitely. Probably Götaland, because that's like an free place for anyone who wants to invade us at this point. And we're gonna focus on the capital cities of these nations. So that's Ife. I think it was it's Vari and Calabar. That's gonna be enough for now. So good, we're working on the factories. Okay, second army can now go help you. Agitation dies down, okay. Now this might... Oh man, the voters' ideologies. People are too liberal. And the stables... I can reopen it myself, but the factories in Svelland are doing good. That's fine. Maybe it's gonna show, you know, what is livable and what is not. I might welcome it instead, you know, and just say like, okay, that's not a bad idea. So is Russia a great power again or not? Let's look at the ledger. We are here with 303. Russia is behind us. Okay, that's not bad. Netherlands, though, continue to elude us. Our military score and prestige score is increasing, but they increased their prestige and they increased their industrial score. That's why this is a bit problematic for us. But I'm working on the craftsmen and the clergymen. I want the education here to increase. The literacy is just awful. I think I figured out last time where what the literacy was like. Biafra, animist, Protestant. Okay, there are small Swedish populations being there, but the big one, you know, are not really doing all that well in the grand scheme of things. Okay, Finland, welcome to sphere of influence. I'd like you to maybe break free from the incessant Russian government. Are you still sieging? Oh, you still are. Oh my, Schleswig-Holstein has already level 2 fort, so that's why it takes so long. Hurry up! Hurry up so you get it. Upper house rearranged. Liberals, separatists, subordinate. Subordinate? What the hell is a subordinate? I'm not entirely sure what that is supposed to mean at all. Could we maybe get some of these freaking reforms? That would be great. Great, thank you. Universal voting. Wealth voting. Yeah, let's continue with this. I'd like to get to universal voting. We might then change into a true democracy, I think. Still constitutional monarchy, so. But the army in Africa is actually growing very, very well. I think we might split it soon into 2 armies. Benin has a decent supply limit for now, but you know. We got... yeah, with peace. We have received an offer of peace from Schleswig-Holstein. Next Schleswig-Holstein. Yes! Okay, man, Denmark is big as a... oh yeah, they got some cores from Germany. It's gonna end up in a war! And I don't think Denmark is able to do that. Well, for now it's good anyway. Legos mobile artillery is being built. How peculiar is that? Do we have any new possible events? National conference. Build a Kiel canal. Costs 15 million the steam turbine. Abandon Finland. Walvish exhibition. I like that, you know, but I don't really have 75,000. Census again. Too expensive. Partition of land. Okay, how's the budget? Is there anything we can do with the budget? I think so. What about the factories? Man, the steel factory is just man, rocking the table. You, on the other hand, are not so good. Liberal insurrection in Göteborg. Swedish aristocratic. Send in the troops this time. Okay, now this could be very easily spread and we could get more hussars. The end of the revolution. The percentage of people that support liberals, 6% militancy, conservatives. Yeah, that's good. And we gain, wow, we gain 16.5 prestige. Broken, busted and thrown to the sides lie the barricades, and the tricolors have stopped waving from the windowsills. The events that will be recorded by history as the Swedish Liberal Revolution of 1849 are all in the past, and it seems that we have managed to weather the storm. Okay, I'm fine with the prestige boost. I'm also fine with the loss of militancy, but the rest, I'm not entirely sure. What about the money, man? Romanticist music. I guess after a railroad, we'll have to switch to... I don't know, man, stock exchange. That doesn't help with the tax efficiency at all. Romanticist music. The Romanticists finally broke with the classical demands on strictness and correctness. By celebrating and exploring human emotions and imagination, they set the path for future... Yeah, we've read that. Hey, we're in green numbers now. Good. Okay, I was expecting that to be worse, but... we're getting more craftsmen, more clergymen. What do I have to do to increase the education here, man? Well, the amount of population that supports us is increasing, so at least that's good. Port-au-Prince is being incorporated as a region. I'm gonna build a fort in the capital. Yeah, we're hemorrhaging money really fast, and I'm not entirely sure we'll be able to do this for quite a long time now. Eventually we're gonna fall into debt. That's what the liberals are doing to our nation. They're forcing us to fall into debt. You know, but I'll give them the fact that I'm not helping either by having such a big military. A slowly unraveling corruption scandal in the Swedish Colonial Office shakes Stockholm, as a major newspaper publishes reports detailing an extensive network of bribes and favors designed to give certain private interests preferential treatments with regards to colonial trade and exploitation. Critics of government policy point to the relatively low wages and poor funds allotted to colonial officials as the determining reason for the scandal, while the prevailing mood in government circles seems to be that the culture of corruption within the private sector is to blame for the poor state of the colonial office. So we must accept responsibility, or the office is the pocket of a big industry and the big industry is to be blamed. Let's blame the industry, I don't want to lose prestige. Okay, now we have the clergyman in... where is this? Biafra. So, Biafra. Encourage the bureaucrats. Okay, would that work? Current ratio 0.21%. I'm gonna leave it for a while and see what that does. I always say that, I know, but now that, you know, I have lost the control over the economy, I actually don't have anything else to do. We can just leave people to do whatever they want. Oh man, I wish I could expand this factory, but I can't. Oh, holy crap, this one is doing so much. That's good. Okay, we're encouraging craftsmen, clergymen, bureaucrats. What about the world? Oh man, there's a lot of worlds going on. Persian restoration of Order Khorasan, Austrian war of Lombardia. Okay. Austria is trying to take Lombardia, and Sardinia is trying to remain with the status of quo. Even though Austria is losing this war, it seems like Lombardia will lose in the long term. Tax reform. Okay, tax efficiency plus 5%. That's something we really need. But wait, what are the other wars? Russian-Hungarian war. Oh, there's a Hungary. Oh my god, and Austria Restoration of order to Hungary. I want the Gaboon concession. What does Russia want? Cut Hungary down to size. Okay. So this will probably be incorporated back into Austria. Yeah, but I don't really like the fact how much money we're losing because we're spiraling into a massive debt now. Okay, I'm gonna go with increasing the tariffs by 5% because, yeah, that's doing it. It's not fixing the problem in the long run, it's hurting our economy, but we just have to do it. Otherwise we're gonna fall right on our faces into debt. Hey, what are they building? Oh, they're expanding the steel factory! Oh man, they're good. They're good. So is Russia now... Yeah, Russia is now a great power. So let's see how they're dealing with... Oh, they're not at all interested in Finland, it seems. Okay, they can do whatever they want. Now for us, the question is, are we gonna go against Abomey? And the answer from me is yes, we want to. But when? They're allied with Sokoto. I'm not entirely sure what that would do. We want to establish the protectorate. I think the infamy is still fucking us up. Yeah, it is. Isn't there another something? Not really. Oh, and we didn't get the late classical theory. I completely forgot about that one. Oh my god. I'm so dumb. I just realized. Oh man. Okay, well, we're gonna go with the established protectorate, and the next technology we're doing after early railroad is the late classical theory. I'm just so dumb. Oh, fuck. Okay, well, we were found out. The game just slapped me right in the face. Immigrant attraction minus 95%. Diplomatic points minus 94%. Oh my god. What else? What else? Monthly war exhaustion and causes by acquisition speed. I don't think monthly war exhaustion... Yeah, that one won't do anything, but... we can increase Tuscany. Really? I don't even know where... Okay, let's increase the opinion, why not? Tuscany, where are you? It should be somewhere in... Yeah, it's in Italy. I was thinking that, you know, why are we increasing influence in Tuscany is beyond me. Okay. You know, part of your points always fall onto other territories, so I guess we just had that. Okay, I think this is slowly increasing. It was like 0.21, now it's 0.22. Give me the urban railroad, guys. Give me the urban railroads. And now we are going after late classical theory, because I'm so dumb. I'm so dumb that I haven't done that earlier. I apologize to everyone who was probably screaming at me. I didn't check it, I'm sorry.